I just posted on Facebook, I have 10,000 I'd like to give someone. This lady called me and she said she has 2 hands, she can make porridge. Because she just asked for 10 plastic chairs. She asked for like 5 flasks. She asked for plastic cups and muikos and all those things. She told me she now makes 1,700 shillings per day in porridge alone. Personally, my biggest challenge has always been my workaholic nature. I tend to demand so much more because I just never understand why people can't be relaxed. I mean, you know, the alternative is very grim if you look at it. You relax, you're out of a job, you can't pay your rent, you can't send your mother money for, you know, diabetes care, whatever it is, you can't build a house, you can't build your future. My challenge here in the agency is to balance, because we are 90% women here. I'm trying to balance it to get it to 50%. I try as much as possible. I mean, like, it's a learning curve. Nobody has all the answers, but we have to keep trying, doing as much as possible to make sure everybody is empowered. I push people to deliver based on what is supposed to be delivered and not necessarily you having to please me. I'm usually pleased when I'm seeing work being done and results being delivered at the right time, in the right format, and in a manner that is appreciable to our clients. A true character is that one that plants a tree whose shade they will never use. For me, there's very many places I come from. I come from scarcity. I know what it is to be turned down. I know exactly what it is to be turned down, and I know what it is when somebody doesn't believe in you. I come from that perspective of people don't really have to suffer because it's a phase. If you can sort it out, if you can solve it, just solve it. I mean, just this January, I managed to put about 9 kids to high school. These are 9 kids I have never met. They were just brought to my attention. Some of them, if I wasn't made aware of the situation that they are going through, they will not have had any opportunity to go to school. We are trying to build a safe environment for everybody to feel safe, whether they are men or women. The stick is heavy on the women's side, but we have to make this world safer, and we have to make every man understand that there are consequences to every action that you take. In the next 5 to 10 years, I'm looking at getting into ventures that impact nationally, not just the people I interact with. I want to be in a position to, you know, inform policy, inform plans and blueprints, economic blueprints, so that as many people as possible, you know, can be pulled out of poverty. This sector is growing. The PR industry is really, really growing, and there's enough for all of us. We don't really have to compete. The cake is too big for all of us. It's better to have a smaller piece of a big cake than a bigger piece of a smaller cake.